Last time, my customer had a moment of frustration and threw his phone across the room, and he clearly lost that fight because now it's sitting on my desk. He was worried he lost all of his pictures, and he sent it to one of those big box data recovery centers, and they told him, yeah, we can probably recover your pictures, but it's gonna... Let's see if we can fix this phone. You can see right away it took quite the impact because there's a puncture mark right through the screen. Let's reverse puzzle this thing and see what's up. When we check the motherboard under a microscope, we can see a slight bend to the board, but I don't see any cracks from the impact. Let's plug the motherboard into a DC power supply, and watch the white box at the top. See how the numbers immediately jump? This tells me that there's a short to ground somewhere on the board. So let's fire up the thermal camera and see if we can find this short. When we turn on the power supply, we can see the power cable heat up, which is normal, but then we see some heat over here, which is not. And when we check the trippy view, the first spike is the power cable, but then we see this second spike, and this is most likely the short that needs to be relieved. These motherboards are made of 2 layers, so let's put it on a preheater and split the 2 layers in half. Now let's throw it back on the thermal camera and check the inside layer, and we can see something heating up right over here. Now that we know the general area of the short, let's check it out under the microscope. I'm gonna pour some alcohol on the board, and let me know if you see the short. Do you see that one capacitor displacing alcohol? That's gonna be the culprit. Let's remove this capacitor, and when we test with the multimeter, we can see that the short is gone. We'll have to connect both layers later, but let's just test the top board only. Let's fire this thing up, and boom, the phone powers on, and his pictures are saved. Don't you think your phone is repairable to hit me up?